So if you want to start a garden this year and you want to follow along with me on this channel, first thing I would recommend is to get this gardening journal. This is my favorite gardening journal. It's a week-by-week vegetable gardener's handbook. And it'll walk you through when to start different things inside and outside, depending on where you're at, and you can find your last frost dates. So I'd recommend getting this. You can find it on my Amazon storefront page. In this book, it has all kinds of information, and then it also has like different time frames, 6 to 4 weeks before your average frost date, your last frost date. It'll tell you what types of plants and seeds you should be starting in what areas. So it tells you exactly what to do and when, and then it has pages for notes. So here I have all my notes from 2020, 2021, 2022. So we all live in different areas. So you don't live in the same area as I do, and we all have different times of the year when we have a last frost date and when seeds should be started indoors versus transplanting your plants outside and getting your garden started. So one of the most important things to start out doing is in your favorite search engine, go ahead and type in last frost dates garden.org. Type that in, and then it should be the first link. So the garden.org link, find first and last frost dates by zip code. So go ahead and click on that. And then what you want to do in this box, you type in your zip code. So after you put in your zip code, you can read through this information, but you want to scroll down to this table. In the spring, these are your last frost dates, and it has across the top the percent chance that you will get certain temperatures on certain dates. So the date I use is the 10% column. I want the least amount of chance that I'm going to get a frost for my plants when I do my transplants outside. I don't want my plants to die. I don't want to take any chances. So what I use is the 10% column and the 15%, the May. So May 15th is the date that I use. So roughly around that time, I watch the weather, but that's when I do any frost-sensitive plants outside. I just want to note the importance of that 10% number and finding a good source. So here is another website that I found. I put in my zip code, and this is my city, and it's telling me my last spring frost is April 29th. So that's a huge difference from the other source that I found of May 15th. So I would never recommend anybody in my area to get their plants transplanted on April 29th. So that is just way too early. So you really want to find that table that gives you that 10% number. And in future videos, I'll be telling you the importance of how to use that last frost date that you found. So for example, in this seed packet, start indoors 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. So keep following along, and I'll show you more.